Hello, dear Leo. Here's a reading for you from May 2018. The cards are already shuffled. I will just cut them. And this reading is for you if you have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. Remember that this is a tarot reading. It doesn't predict the future. The future isn't set in stone, so you cannot predict it. It's about energies. I read energies. And the most beautiful thing you can do with energies is to work with them. So do it. Or don't do it if you don't wish to. That's your choice. And it's always your choice. Never give up the control over your life to anyone or anything. Especially to me or any other tarot reader. It's not the way it works. Well, you can always give up your control over your life to someone if you want. But do you? Okay, Leo, let's begin. Please guide me for Leo for May 2018. There it is. Your central card indicating your energy for this month is Ten of Swords. Also Scorpio headed. I wonder if it has any connection with Uranus entering the sign of Taurus. It's in T-square to your sun, to your natal sun, so it can be a difficult energy. But Ten of Swords indicates the ending of a mental cycle. It can be a destructive way of thinking or something like that. We'll see. In a position crowning your reading in your head, you have Page of Pentacles. Very earthy, grounded energy. Pure earth. I wonder if you see everything properly. In the past, we have the moon. We are past full moon in your sign. No, in the sign of Scorpio, sorry. So, also Aquarius had the moon here in this position. So, it can be again about this T-square to natal sun. In the position of a challenge, you have the wheel, so changes are the challenges in your life. The wheel. How to cope with it? With Seven of Swords, so being smart is the answer. In the position of your strength, we have death. Ooh, big time. Oh, what a reading for you, Leo. That's a tough one. Lots of major arcanas and strong cards. What to focus on? Ace of Cups. Whoa. Yeah, I feel it. And the final card. It can be an outcome, but it also can be an advice or something like an insight, a vista. The sun. Yeah. Remember, that's the core of you. This is your card, the sun. Okay, so it's getting brighter in the end, isn't it? I had a similar feeling when I was doing reading for some other sign. I can't remember which one right now. But I had this feeling of difficult times passing by. Difficult times happening in your life and ending. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Here it is. This is your energy, the energy of a new beginning. So you're on the brink. I feel you're on the brink of a new beginning, of something new and beautiful. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. The energy of ignition is here. And the energy of recognition of the heart. Ace of Cups. what to focus on. I sometimes feel this is the most important card in the reading, in this heptapod spread that I invented. The area of focus, the area into which you should put your energy, channel your energy towards your heart, towards the open heart of yours, opening of your heart to the world, to the others, perhaps loving yourself. It may be difficult. Oh yes, it can be, with the energy of Ten of Swords in now position, you position. What you are experiencing is a tough ending. It can be despair. In Thoth deck, this card is called Ruin. So something is coming to an end, and it's a painful end. And this is the end connected with mind, connected with thoughts. As you can see, there are 10 swords here, like 10 thoughts. There are too many thoughts on something, too many thoughts over something. And this way of thinking isn't working anymore. That's why you're exhausted. You're beaten here on this beach, on this shore. But the ending always means a new beginning, and that's why this ace and the sun, it doesn't surprise me at all. You are in the process of a profound change that you perhaps don't understand. That is perhaps very harsh for you. 10 of Swords. With the wheel in a challenge position, another 10. So a completion. Changes that are difficult to bear. Changes that are challenging. You don't know where you are going. You don't know why is this happening. Does it have to be so painful, you ask perhaps? Where am I? That's good that the moon is going to the past, because it can mean that you had no clue. Why is this happening to me? What have I done to deserve this? Where's the end to this all? I cannot stand it anymore. There's this feeling of exhaustion here. But yeah, it's ending. The darkness and the mist that is so very much connected with the moon card, inability to see reality, how it really is, lack of information, it's all going to the past. But you may feel exhausted after a period of brooding and being in this night, dark energy. That's funny how symmetrical it is here with the moon and the sun. And here's your head, Page of Pentacles. I think this is what you know is best for you and what you're trying to maintain. You're trying to stand still on both your legs and be very still and be very firm and be very close to the ground and hold this coin and keep an eye on it. It's like thinking, I need to withstand this. And as I said, I already had one reading. I can't remember the sign, but I had this very similar feeling to it. I just need to stand on both my legs. I cannot fall. I want to fall. I'm overburdened. I'm exhausted, but I need to stay. I need to stay strong for just one more day, and then another day, and then another day. But I need to stand. I need to be strong. I'm sure you can, Leo. Who else if not you? So we have this exhaustion, but also this need to, to stand your ground, to be firmly close to the ground, perhaps to be in the base, I feel, something like this. When we have our, balance point, close to the earth, it's much more difficult for us to fall. If we stay low, even if we fall, it's not that painful. I have this vibe here. If I stay close to the ground, I'm not gonna break my leg, break my arm, break my leg, break my arm. I'm not gonna hurt myself. The fall will be bearable, and that's wise. And that's why I think the Seven of Swords is here. Don't panic is also what I hear. Don't panic. I know this is a very difficult triangle here. Very difficult. But you're smart, and you need smart decisions, and you need smart smart thinking, smart ideas. How to cope with your situation. You cannot cope with it in a traditional way. You need to think outside of the box. You need to do something unconventional, like this one. You also need to accept losses, I feel. These 2 swords are lost, but you can still have 5. Stick with it. That's enough. You can do it. You can make this decision. You still can stay alive in this. But be smart. Don't respond automatically to the situation. Use your higher mind to it. Then we come to this part of the reading, which is very strong and very beautiful. As your strength, we have death. This is one of the strongest cards in this position, I feel. The strength of being capable of changes. Deep inside, you know very well, you feel very well, that you are able to adapt, that you are able to transform. It's never changing. It's very deep within you. I feel you may have moments of despair here, but deep inside of you, you know you're gonna withstand this. You're gonna live through your own death and then resurrect. And then, just be reborn in flames, in those flames of Ace of Wands. What's beneath the Ace of Wands? Here it is, 6 of Wands. You're gonna win. You're gonna be okay, Leo, because you're courageous. And you already feel the flickering. You already see the flickering of this ace. You already feel the tide of this ace. You are able, deep inside of you, you are able to change profoundly. You're able to withstand any kind of changes, no matter how challenging they are. Why? Because deep inside of you, the sun is still shining. No matter what is happening, this is your core. And I think it's the second time that this card appears here in this meaning. I think in April we had the same card in a very similar position, like an insight or an advice. That's you. That's your heart. That's your core. That is indestructible, untouchable. No one can change it, even you. The light within you is still shining. Ability to live, laugh, feel joy, and be happy. That's your nature. That's your inner core, and it's still within you no matter what is happening around you. Stick to it. Remember about it, even if you don't feel it right now. You're on the brink of a great change, and you're on the brink of a new beginning. The ending may be painful, but I feel also that this can be for some of you, even if it's painful, it can be a great I don't want to say relax because that's not the word, but you may feel as a great burden is taken off your back, actually. sometimes it's good when it's over. And I have this feeling here that for some of you, it's really good that it's over. You are saved. You are free, finally, with this card. So it's not that bad. This is the ending. And when the end happens, the new beginning is possible. Only then. Okay, Leo. Beautiful reading, although a difficult one. Let's look at the Shamanic Healing Oracle. What do the cards want to tell you? Please, one card for Leo for time of May 2018. What's the message for Leo for May 2018? Please give me one card. Oracle, Shamanic Healing Oracle. One card for Leo, May 2018. Sometimes it takes time. Changes. Number 29. Look at it. Again, the wheel, the spiral, the race. 29. Yeah. Maybe like this. The ripples from the smallest drop of water in a pond, the smallest of changes in one's life, can bring about the greatest rewards. Think about changes you can make in your life. These do not have to be grand, sweeping changes. Judicious, small changes can add up to life changes after time. Think about small changes you can make now that will add to your quality of life. Clean out clutter. Commit to walking every night after dinner. Cut out processed food from your life. Alternately, big changes are coming your way. And I feel that's it. That's it. Big changes coming your way. Yeah, and that's the nature of life. That's the nature of things. It is on its way to change. Okay, once more, remember about your sun, inner light that is shining within you. And the new beginning is coming for you, Leo. Thank you for your time. I wish you a beautiful month. Bye-bye.